Morning, folks. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. The guest today is Chris Thompson with the Flora Chamber of Commerce. We are going to talk about all kinds of fun things going on with the Flora Chamber coming up not only this summer, not only this month, not only next month, but a year away.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
We are planning ahead.
You are so organized. I tell you what, you're I wish that I was 1/3 as 10% as organized as Chris Thompson. She doesn't believe me. I really do. What's going on around the area today? This is Tuesday, May 28th. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We've got a few community events going on today. Not a ton of stuff, but there's a few things going on. Over in here at the Flora Rehabilitation and Healthcare Center. By the way, thanks again watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Over in Salem on Channel 3. Here in Flora on Channel 25 or Channel 100, depending on what your fiber situation is. Same story in Louisville, Sisney, Jeff, Browns, West Salem, Albion, Fairfield, all over the place. We do appreciate it. And also on YouTube at the Big Talk with Bruce Dickey channel. Thank you so much. We do appreciate you tuning in. What is going on today, like I was about to say, at the Flora Rehabilitation and Healthcare Center today at 10 o'clock, right after the show runs. It'll be piano with Mary Kinley, and they'll do that for probably about an hour. Mary will come out and play all your favorite tunes. Kind of interesting, that's at the same time Flora Gardens Nursing Home is going to have a karaoke music with Sherry. All right, I gotta know if you're would you rather sit and watch piano, or would you go participate in a karaoke show?
I would participate in karaoke by watching.
You wouldn't sing?
No.
How come you wouldn't sing?
Because I don't sing.
Well, even if you don't sing, folks usually get up there and have a good time. And
I would enjoy watching others.
Chris is you're such a delicate flower. You have to come out of your shell sometime, Chris.
Delicate flower. Okay. I don't think I've ever been called that.
Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. But that is going on today. The karaoke is going on at Flora Gardens this morning at 10 a.m. Also at 10 a.m. today, if you're over in Olney, they're having a hospice monthly meeting at the Carl Richland Memorial Hospital. It's their volunteer meeting. And if you volunteer for that, you might need to go. Also today at Heritage Woods at 1:30 this afternoon, community bingo, and that's at the Flora Care Center at Heritage Woods. I'm kind of always confused by that. The Flora Care Center is different. It's not at Heritage Woods, right? Or how does that work?
Yeah, Heritage
how does
Woods.
That work?
Heritage Woods and Flora Care Center are two totally different places.
I know, but the Heritage Woods puts on the bingo at the Flora Care Center.
Right.
Where's the Flora Care Center?
There's the one on Shadwell, which is Flora Gardens.
Okay.
And then Flora Rehab and Healthcare is by McDonald's.
So which one would that be then? You don't know either.
I think it's the one on Shadwell.
The one by NMN?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's...
I think, but I don't know why...
We're both confused.
Sorry, I should know this, but I do believe the Flora Care Center is the one on Shadwell.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. I think. I'm not sure about that. We'll figure it out. I tell you what we'll do. We'll figure it out. We'll let you know. How's that? So we'll give you all a phone call. What else is going on? Actually, down in Fairfield tonight, live music. It's His Little Feet. That's an international children's choir. They're going to be at the Journey. That's on Lenager Road in Fairfield, the Journey Church. The community is invited to attend. This is made up of children from Kenya, Rwanda, India, and Haiti. So I'm certain there are some refugee work involved there. A love offering will be taken with the proceeds going to the group, and that is there will be also His Little Feet merchandise available down there at the Journey. Now this you do know about.
Well,
apparently.
no, I'm going back to the Flora Care Center.
You've thought about it.
I think it's the one by McDonald's because this one here says Flora Gardens. That's Shadwell. The one on Shadwell.
Yeah, it's the 1 o'clock though, as opposed to 10 o'clock. So I don't know, but you're probably right. The one by McDonald's.
Because the one by McDonald's is a
Rehab Center.
Flora Healthcare and Rehab. So Flora Care Center would be that one.
They have their own separate setup though in the where I steal the community events from WNOI Radio. They have their own little setup for Flora Healthcare Center. So I don't know. You'll find it. I tell you what you do. Go to Heritage Woods first, and then they'll take you where to go.
Or just call Heritage Woods.
Call Heritage Woods. There you go.
Yes.
This is National Red Cross Founders Day. May 21st each year is National Red Cross Founders Day. This was the National Red Cross, the American Red Cross, was founded by Clara Barton back in 1881, and the American Red Cross provides community services to help the needy, as well as all kinds of other things, international relief and development programs. How to observe that? We'll take time to learn more about the American Red Cross. This is also, now this is a big one, this is National Wait Staff Day.
Oh.
National Wait Staff Day. It's on May 21st. It's created to show appreciation and thank all the wait staff for making our dining experiences enjoyable ones. What's your other than just tipping? I guess you tip well, or do you have poor tip, or what do you?
I tip well.
Do you tip well?
I do.
Did you ever? Were you ever working as a wait person?
Yes, I actually have done that. I did that actually for several years when I was a lot younger.
Yeah.
With my mom, actually, at a little local restaurant in our hometown.
Most people that I know who have been wait staff people, who have worked as wait staff, are generally the best tippers you'll see, aren't they?
Probably, and maybe even the most critical.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. I'm kind of guilty of that. You can ask my husband that because he says sometimes I'm too hard on people, but having done that, I kind of know what to expect.
So you know what to, well, that's cool. This is National Wait Staff Day. This is the day to enjoy a restaurant meal, and then by all means do tip. What else is going on? This is Tuesday. What's on Wabash? What do you want to watch on television tonight? Well, the Blues are back in action. It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. The San Jose Sharks are in St. Louis. St. Louis took a big lead on Sunday. They lead that series now 3-2. They can put away the Sharks tonight. That game is at 7 o'clock on NBC Sports Network Channel 216. Also tonight, another potential final game. Oh, this one's not quite final. It'll be game 4 of the Eastern Finals in the NBA. Milwaukee Bucks lead that series 2-1. Toronto with a double overtime win on Sunday. That's on TNT, channel 633 tonight. Also, doubleheader on ESPN. The Chicago Cubs are on ESPN. See, now there you go. You get to see your Cubs play.
I do.
Does that make you feel good?
It does.
Channel 601 on ESPN. They've got a doubleheader. It's the Cubs versus the Phillies. Also, that'll be followed up by Atlanta at San Francisco. And then the Chicago White Sox are going to take on the Houston Astros. That's at 7:10. And the St. Louis Cardinals will face the Kansas City Royals tonight at 7:15. It's Homer Bailey taking on Michael Wacha. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. My guest today is Chris Thompson with the Flora Chamber of Commerce, and we will be right back after these. Do please stick around. Back in a second.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, I'm Brian. You probably know someone who's had a heart attack, COPD, or a heart bypass operation. You might even know someone who's had a heart transplant, lung cancer, or part of their lung removed. But what about someone who's had all 6? Now you do. My tip is, if smoking doesn't get you one way, it'll get you another.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. My guest today from the Flora Chamber of Commerce, it is Chris Thompson, and we're going to talk about all kinds of different things. How often do you have folks with summertime coming? How often will you have folks from out of town, vacationers, come in just to check out the depot and the museums and stuff like that?
Almost daily, really.
Is that right? Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
We had some people through the other day that were going, they started in California and they were doing Route 50 all the way across the United States. And they stay off the interstate as much as they can, so...
No kidding.
So they don't miss the little towns and the historic buildings like the depot.
How long was it going to take them?
Well, they were on day 23, but they had a couple spots where they stayed, 3 or 4 days. And they said they were going to take another 2 or 3 weeks. They were in no hurry.
That's really cool. Wonder why they chose Route 50. Do they have they already done Route 40, or have they already will they do Route 90 or something?
The woman said that she had read a book, and she didn't tell me the name of the book, but it had a lot of things on Route 50. So after reading the book, that's the route she wanted to go.
That's really cool. Mm-hmm. That's really cool. Yeah. The things one will find. I bet you that they probably found your chamber and found that they probably found that train back there and thought, man, this is pretty nice.
They thought it was pretty neat.
That's really cool. Up there, of course, you can find out all kinds of things at the Chamber of Commerce and meet once a month, right?
We do. We meet on the second Tuesday of the month at noon.
Second Tuesday of the month at noon.
At the depot.
At the depot. It's always you're always welcoming more folks to join. I suspect
Absolutely.
or to help
Yep.
volunteer.
Yep.
You have a lot of stuff coming up, but you've had a lot of stuff here in the recent past. Tell me about the murder mystery. You had a big crowd at that, didn't you?
We did. We do the murder mystery dinner annually.
Okay.
It's always, well, the last couple of years it's been at Johnny and June's, which is a perfect layout.
It works out really well for you,
Yep,
doesn't it?
it does.
Yeah.
And then we have local talent so that they volunteer their time, they get their own costumes, they really get into character. And
Do you recall who was the murderer? What was the I'm putting you on the spot, aren't I?
you are.
I didn't mean to do that. I thought I gave you enough time to figure it out. What kind of murder?
Stacy Earlywine was the one murdered.
Yeah, I remember I had Stacy on the show. She said that she said that she was the victim.
She was, but I am drawn a blank as who the murderer was.
I bet you it was Derek Bailey.
No, I don't think it was. No, because Derek wasn't in it.
Oh well, then I was just bringing somebody.
I don't remember.
It was probably.
But it was a good time.
Dan Sulzberger.
Dan, I think, was still in Florida.
Too bad.
Yeah.
But you had a big crowd.
We did. Yep, it was a good fundraiser for
And
us.
you get big crowds. These are good fundraisers. Speaking of good fundraisers, you've got a nice one coming up next month.
We do.
Tell me about the golf outing.
When you said next month, I'm like, it's already going to be June.
Yes.
That is crazy.
Have you done the math yet, by the way, on this?
the math?
The math. This is 2.5 weeks away.
Oh, yeah, I know.
This is coming up.
Yeah.
There's no getting away from this.
No. The golf scramble is one of our fun.
Yeah.
Well, all of our events are fun, but
Right.
this is a good one. It's our 21st annual.
Really?
Yeah. Held at the Flora Country Club.
Out there, Charlie Brown.
Yep. Friday, June 7th.
How many holes is that golf course? It's been years since I played it. I haven't played this thing, and I feel bad I missed it last year. I was out of town. But it's been a few years since I played. How many holes is on the Flora golf course?
18.
There you go. She's very angry with me because I asked her that last year and she wasn't sure. So I mean,
Well, I'm not a golfer.
she's not a golfer. You're not a golfer.
But I love to attend the golf scramble.
All right. How do we go about? How many teams play? How many teams are open? How many spots are open for teams? Are you still looking?
Yes, we have room for 4 or 5 more teams.
Okay. So this is only this is an afternoon event rather than a morning and an afternoon event,
Right.
isn't
We
it?
serve lunch at noon and then tee off is at 1.
Shotgun start, presumably. Say yes.
Yes.
That means
Yes.
That means
I know what that means.
All right. Well, see now you're I'm glad we're helping each other learn. We're helping each other learn. That's exactly right.
And each team has 4 players.
Each team with 4 players.
Mm-hmm.
Are we selling mulligans?
Yes.
We are selling
We
mulligans.
are selling mulligans.
How many mulligans can I buy? Because
1.
Because what? I need like a lot because
No.
I'm not a good golfer.
Mulligans are $20.
I'm only buying 1.
But I think, and again, I'm not a golfer,
Okay.
but that $20, I think each player on the team,
Each player gets 1. Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah,
So you get 4 mulligans. for
1 per
$20.
team. Or one
per player.
1 per player. Yes.
1 per
yes.
player. That's cool.
Yeah.
See, now that's a good thing. Are we selling string as well? Do you know what the string is?
String.
Yeah. String, sometimes you'll go to these golf outings and they'll have bits of kite string, like 10 to 15 feet, 5, 10, 15 feet, and they will sell the kite string basically to finish putts.
Oh, no, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that?
No.
See, that's a good money maker too.
Well, we're doing Yellow Tee Box Advantage.
What's that? So that's if somebody, are you selling
Yes.
Yellow Tee Box Advantage? How much are those?
Those are 20.
Okay, I know what that is. Is that for the whole group for the whole day? If I'm yellow tee boxes, those are the tee boxes for the players that are over in a particular age, over the age of 60 or 65, and they're typically closer to the hole than the standard
They are
tee box.
closer, but I don't think we're limiting them to the age.
No, that's my point. You're selling it. So you're selling a yellow tee box to me, who would not be to the age where I could play from the yellows, which it's a tremendous advantage for older people, and those of us younger are very angry about.
Tell us how you really feel.
These older guys have been out there and they've been playing for years, and they know where they're better than I'm not a good enough player. That's why I'm angry. But so you're selling the yellow tee advantage.
Yes, and then with the team registration, it includes a
Lunch?
skins game.
Lunch is included too, though, right?
Yes. Salt and Strings is cooking for us again this year.
Oh, that's going to be good.
We did that last year, so we'll have brats and pork burgers. And
I suspect, are you going to be driving around on the course and taking food to the people, or just
no, we actually
leftover?
Well, when they come back by the clubhouse, they can come in and grab another
when they're making the turn.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. That's a lot of fun. If folks want to, all right, now I'm presuming that you're also going to have hole sponsorships.
We do. We have 3 levels of sponsorship: gold, silver, and bronze.
All right.
The gold and silver sponsorships we were taking through the beginning of May. We won't turn anybody away, obviously.
But it takes time to make the signs.
The signs and then the advertising that we do and stuff. But there is still opportunity to be a bronze member sponsor.
There you go.
And that's $50 to do that.
Really? Mm-hmm. Do you get a sign for bronze?
The 2x3 or whatever it is.
And you'll be setting those on the
and those go all over the golf course.
That's really cool.
Yep.
You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here. That's Chris Thompson. We're talking about all kinds of different things. That's golf outing. We're going to talk a little bit more about that golf outing, as well as there's a big fun thing coming up again at Johnny and June's, right? The Simpson Center.
Yep.
We're going to talk about that here in a little bit too. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on Wabash Catch TV. We'll be back after these. Do stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only, with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I'm Christine, and I used to smoke. My tip is, when you hear the words oral cancer, think about more than just your mouth. The skin grafts and reconstructive surgery can really leave a mark on your arm, your shoulder, and your neck. Not to mention what it can do to your face.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching. Morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. My guest today is Chris Thompson. All right, so you do have room for more teams on this golf thing.
Yep.
Huh? Mm-hmm. You said you might cap it if it gets 5 or 6 more teams, or?
Well, usually the golf course tells us no more than 15 or 16.
Okay.
Just
and the cart is provided.
it is. Yes.
What is the cost for a team?
It's $220 for a team. Yes.
For 4 players.
Mm-hmm. And that includes that skins game.
That includes the skins game as well as your cart.
Yep.
And lunch.
And lunch, yes.
And all the beer you can drink.
As long as they're purchasing that beer, yeah.
It's not included.
We are not providing that.
I wondered.
It will be available for purchase.
All right. Well, that's good. I just wanted to clarify that one thing, Chris. Exactly right. Just want to make sure I knew that. But the next thing we're going to talk about, your entry fee does include a little bit of sipping of wine, doesn't it?
Yes. The next event, after the golf scramble.
Golf scramble, by the way, is did we even say the time, the date?
I did, but I'll say it again. Friday, June 7th.
Yeah.
And if you're interested in a team or being a sponsor, you can contact me at the chamber office.
There you go. Get a hold of Chris at the chamber office. This is cool. You did this last year. You've done this a few years now. The Sips and Sounds Wine Festival.
Yes.
You have bands all day in this thing, don't you? Or lots of music.
We have music. Yeah.
Music
it's not
all day.
necessarily bands, but it's acoustic music.
Really? Tell me what the Sips and Sounds is. This is and when and all that kind of
Okay. Well, it's our 4th annual.
All right.
And it is Saturday, June 22nd from 1 to 5 in the afternoon at Johnny and June's.
So, okay. So it's a Saturday in June, so you know the weather's going to be good.
Hopefully.
Guaranteed.
I mean, it's inside anyway.
Well, yeah.
So, nice air-conditioned building. So, but we have different wineries that will be there, and you can actually, your ticket gets you tastings at each winery.
Really?
And then you have the option to buy the wine by the glass or by the bottle, and you can actually sit there and listen to the music. And
it's a lot of fun, isn't it?
It is a lot of fun.
How the crowd was really good last year.
Actually, every year it's been good.
No kidding. So do you have will you have folks who really don't much care for wine, but they want to hear the music, or somebody who really doesn't much care for the music, but they want to drink the wine?
Both. Yes.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, like the music, there's a group called The Ashes, and they're from like the Bridgeport area. So they may have followers that come, to hear them.
What kind of music do the Ashes play? Do you know?
I personally have not heard them.
Okay.
I got connected with them through Johnny and June's.
Okay.
They know them, Dustin and Kathy Smith.
Dustin knows all that kind
right.
of stuff.
So,
Dustin's
but
not going to be bringing in a schlump, is he?
If you've ever been to a wine festival, it's your typical wine fest music, just the acoustic, kind of light, easy.
So you're saying it's not going to be that.
It's not like a wild rock band.
Rock and roll.
Right.
Get these kids a dancing type of music.
No, that's not what it is.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Who else?
Abby Reed and Blake Hayes. Abby was here with us, I think possibly the first year that
Where
we
are
did
they
it.
from? Make something up. I think they were actually Effingham people.
I was thinking
I was
Effingham
thinking they're
area.
Effingham
Yeah,
folks.
yeah, yeah.
If they've played here before, that's they know the crowd. It's gonna be a good time.
Right, yeah.
What's the food? Is there food?
This year we're going to have just like cheese and sausage, little trays to purchase.
Oh, really?
Like individual. Yeah, we're not having. We've tried
d'oeuvres.
hors d'oeuvre type, but for purchase.
Yeah.
We've tried some different ways to do things with the food, but this is how we're going to go.
Will
this
some
year.
of the wineries bring their own type of? I know they're bringing wine. A lot of these wineries probably have a little cheese or something too, because usually, a lot of times when you go to a winery, you'll see that these people are crafty. You know, because
Right.
they're pretty crafty to do the whole bottling thing, and they'll make their own other things too. Do you have some of the wineries bringing cheese or something like that?
They don't usually bring
they
anything
not?
extra. No.
Okay.
No.
Who are your favorite wineries? Who are the wineries coming?
This year, first time coming this year is the Bella Vista Wine Bar from Palestine.
Oh, really?
Palestine does a wine fest every year, and theirs
Okay.
is like a 2-day event.
No kidding.
So they're coming this year. So we're excited to have them.
Bella Vista or Palestine, you'd have a mile, hour and a half northwest of here, right? Okay. Northeast.
Northeast.
Northeast of here.
Yeah.
My brain's cracking up.
And then also new this year is Brett's Wildlife Winery. They're from Carlisle.
Really? Mm-hmm. Tell me about Brett's Wildlife Winery. Do they? Are they? How did you find these people? How were they brought to your attention?
Well, a lot of these I've been to, but our chamber board and the committee,
They'll make.
we kind of get together and brainstorm and pick some of our
Is the reason I'm asking about Brett's Wildlife Winery is this: there's a brewery down in Ava that is called the Scratch Brewery, and it's called Scratch Brewery because it's made from scratch. They put things in their beer like from nature. They forage. They'll put in it's it's a weird deal. It is kind of strange. You'll have a bitter root from the side of the road, and all these kind of odd things from the side of the road. That's why I'm asking if Wildlife Winery does.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
No. Nothing like that.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
No.
I didn't figure, but you just.
Why didn't you
that.
just ask the question?
Well, I wondered what the wildlife was about, Chris. I didn't know.
Their whole building is.
I think I've been there.
Kind of looks kind of like
It's
a
on the
log,
north side.
kind of log cabiny.
It's on the north side of Carlisle, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I have been there.
On the west side of the road.
Yeah, I've been
Yes.
there a couple or 3 years ago.
And it just
pretty
looks log cabiny wildlife.
It's that motif.
Yes,
Isn't it? It is
yes,
that motif.
yes.
Who else is coming?
Fox Creek Vineyards. They're from Olney.
Okay.
They've actually been here every year.
Oh, really?
Yep. And then Homestead Vineyards.
Out of West Salem.
They've been here every year.
Larry does a nice job.
Irene's Vineyard.
Okay.
This will be their second time here.
Where is Irene out of? I'm asking the tough questions.
Oblong, I
Oh, really?
believe. Ooh.
I didn't know if Oblong. I mean, I've never been that direction for a winery tour or something like that. But that's pretty good.
And then Kerner Distributing, actually Dustin and Kathy Smith are going to have their own separate booth using the Kerner Distributing for Pheasant Hollow wines from their winery.
Well, that's cool. I got the Pheasant Hollow guy coming in here later this week, so I'm certain he'll be plugging this thing too. That's really they do a lot of good stuff.
Johnny and June sells a lot of their wine at their
really?
events, so that's how
Black and blue and all that kind of stuff. All right,
Yep.
now this is 1 to 5. This is an afternoon event.
it is. Yep.
That's a nice way to spend an afternoon?
Tickets are $15 as long as you get them before June 18th.
Okay.
And then they're $25 after that and at the door.
And the easiest place to do that is eventbrite.com, right?
That is correct. You can purchase tickets at the chamber office as well.
Okay, that's right. Eventbrite handles most of Johnny and June's booking. Well, not their booking, but their ticketing.
Their ticket sales,
Their
yeah.
ticketing. But it's also available at the chamber office. Of course, the chamber office up there in the big depot here in downtown Flora. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My guest is Chris Thompson. We're talking about the Flora Chamber of Commerce, all kinds of events coming up this spring, this summer with the Flora Chamber here on Wabash Catch TV. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back after these. Do stick around.
I'm Brian. You probably know someone who's had a heart attack, COPD, or a heart bypass operation. You might even know someone who's had a heart transplant, lung cancer, or part of their lung removed. But what about someone who's had all 6? Now you do. My tip is, if smoking doesn't get you one way, it'll get you another.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Welcome back, folks. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. My guest today is Chris Thompson of the Flora Chamber of Commerce, and we've been talking a little bit about the golf outing. Golf outing coming up on June 7th. And get your team together. It's $220, goes to a great cause, goes to help the chamber, as well as talking about the Sips and Sounds Wine Fest that is taking place a couple of weeks after that on the 22nd of June here in Flora. You have something coming up, though. We promised folks that we were going to talk about the future.
Yes.
The near future and the far away future.
Mm-hmm.
When do folks typically start planning their vacations?
Depends on where you're going. Depends
This
on
is-
how much planning you have to do, or how much money you have to save.
We're getting a good vacation idea. What was the genesis of the idea of the Flora Chamber of Commerce putting together a vacation package? I love the idea. It's a great idea.
Debbie Hodges
Yeah.
had asked me if we would be interested in doing that, and after some discussion with the board and more discussion with Debbie, we decided to move forward.
What was the discussion to decide to go to Alaska? That's a great idea.
That was Debbie's suggestion.
Is that right?
To do the Alaskan cruise.
Yeah. How many folks is she open to? I mean, what's the hope?
We currently have 66 people signed up to go.
You have 66 people already signed up,
Yes.
and the trip is a year away.
Right.
A little over a year away. What is the sign up period? When do you give me all the details.
Okay, well.
Break it down for me here,
Okay,
please.
well,
Tell me, if you want me to go to Alaska, talk me into it. Then again, she may not want me to go to Alaska.
a whole week on a boat
It may not be
with
a good
you.
idea. May not be. You'd never see me.
It's a big ship.
That's good.
So the trip is actually August 2nd through August 9th of 2020.
Of next summer.
So you can register anytime up, and then you actually can make payments on your trip
Oh, really?
through April of 2020.
Okay. So you have plenty of time to pay for it.
Yes. Yep. The only thing that's required up front is it's a $250 deposit per person.
Okay.
And everything is double occupancy, so it'd be a $500 deposit.
So you're not buying. Yeah. There's no quad rooms or anything like that. It's all based on double occupancy.
Everything is double occupancy. Debbie can, if you've got somebody that, 3 or even 4.
Right.
I think those options are available, but
That's typically
it's
the same price. Yeah.
But yeah, you just need to contact Holland Travel for things like that.
August 2nd, and this being an Alaska cruise, I'm presuming we're flying into Seattle.
No.
Where's the cruise leaving from?
Vancouver, British Columbia.
Really?
Yes.
So you get your passport.
You do have to have a passport.
Yeah.
To do this cruise.
Yeah, that's well. You see, that's the thing. You got to have a passport to get into Canada now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the cruise leave on Sunday, August 2nd. Monday is the inside passage.
Okay.
So a lot of scenery, beautiful scenery to see.
Glaciers.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing.
It's
You get
good,
to see the
yeah.
glaciers.
And then on Tuesday, the port is Ketchikan.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Wednesday, it's Juneau. Thursday is Skagway. Friday is Tracy Arm Ford, I think.
Fjord.
Yeah, there's a J. There's like a J in there. Yeah.
Trace Arm Fjord.
Fjord.
There you go. Fjord.
And then-
it's like we're in Norway.
Yeah.
We're having fun.
And then on Saturday, it's just cruising through the.
Back to the inside passes.
Yep.
Do you fly to and from Vancouver?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, well, I didn't know. That's what I was wondering because a lot of times on these Alaskan cruises, they'll cruise up and around, and then like take a train to Anchorage to finish it off, and then to go back. That's pretty cool. I'm sitting here wondering again why you chose Alaska.
I know Debbie has had.
Why Debbie chose Alaska?
Debbie
Debbie's
has
pro.
had a lot of people asking about an Alaskan cruise. So since she'd had so many people inquiring, that was, and there's several people that I know
Yeah.
that are going this year
Oh, really?
that didn't know were in the planning for this for next year.
Chris, when you started putting this together, Did you think you had a chance for? I mean, how many people did you expect to get? Or how many were you hoping for?
Well,
I guess you're not done.
We're not done. I personally was hoping for 50.
Yeah.
But we've exceeded that.
Yeah.
I think Debbie obviously was hoping for more than that 50. But she originally put 50 staterooms aside.
Okay, so you still have room for another few.
Yeah, we do. And then if we sell those, it's a big ship. We can add more.
Tell me have you ever been on a cruise before? I have never been on a cruise.
I've never been on a cruise.
No kidding. See, I always thought I'm the only person who's never been on a cruise.
And I always said if I ever went on a cruise, I wanted it to be a short 3 or 4 day.
Oh, is that right?
Because if I didn't like it, I could tell myself, well, you only have 3 or 4 days and then you're done. Well, this is a week, but it's going to be good.
So you don't know if you get seasick or anything?
I don't know that.
Are you apprehensive?
No.
Are you not?
No.
See, I'm not apprehensive. I've flown in a plane often enough. Mm-hmm. I figure that I'm not going to get seasick, but I'm like you, cooped up in a ship. This kind of worries me.
But I think we're going to be, there's so much activity in the different ports and.
Well, that's the cool part. You go to Skagway. You go to Juneau. You're going to Ketchikan.
Right. So you get to get off,
that's
the
fun.
ship. So.
I'm glad. Personally, when you said what you were expecting, I wouldn't think you'd get that high. I'm glad you have to 66. I would be just thrilled with 66. If you get to 100, now, God bless Debbie. I hope she does. But man, you're taking a lot of chunk of people out of Flora for a week, aren't you?
I know. And it's not going to affect school registration or school starting.
Well, that's a perfect timing.
Because we talked to the school before we set the dates.
Did you?
We didn't want to,
Have you ever been to Alaska?
No.
I have been to Alaska it was in July. And it is, when they talk about a midnight sun, they ain't kidding. Mm-hmm. It doesn't get dark. It stays pretty light out, like twilight. So you'll have a really good time.
I might have to take a week off after the week off of vacation.
There you go. That's the way to look at it. That's exactly the way to look at it. I got Chris Thompson here. We're talking about all kinds of different things. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. We've been talking about a golf trip, Alaska trip, and we've got other stuff to talk about. We'll be right back here on Wabash Catch TV right after these words. Do stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details. At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
The difference between a good building and a great building is craftsmanship. It's about taking pride in the finished product. It's about being a professional. Unlike other construction companies, you work with Morton Building's craftsmen from conception to completion. From the plant employees who roll the steel to the company driver who delivers the materials to the construction crews, every one of them are Morton employee owners who take pride in exceeding your expectations. Discover the Morton difference today at mortonbuildings.com.
I'm Christine, and I used to smoke. My tip is, when you hear the words oral cancer, think about more than just your mouth. The skin grafts and reconstructive surgery can really leave a mark on your arm, your shoulder, and your neck. Not to mention what it can do to your face.
Morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Do appreciate you tuning in each and every day. My guest today is Chris Thompson. We are talking about the things that the Florida. We're talking traveling. Flora Chamber of Commerce has going on. They've got a golf outing coming up, as well as the Sips and Sounds Wine Fest. But this cruise, that's kind of a big undertaking in it. What kind of money are we looking at? Because whenever you talk about a cruise, when you go to the Caribbean, I'll see like $2,500, $3,000 per person or something like this. Is this that much too?
No, it's not. There's 3 different staterooms that you can choose from.
Okay.
An interior,
Okay.
ocean view,
Right.
or a balcony stateroom.
Oh, so you can get a balcony
You
stateroom.
can. And the neat
Nice.
thing about the balcony pricing,
Uh-huh.
it actually went down about, a little over $300 from the time we initially got our prices. So
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
I know. So
Get a nice bargain.
we were excited because some of the people that booked the ocean view,
Yeah,
because there was a
ocean view would be just a small window, I guess.
right.
Something on a window.
If you booked an ocean room view, there was quite a price change from
Right.
ocean to balcony, or increase, I should say.
But now it's
but
more reasonable.
It is. So some of those that did ocean view have now changed to balcony.
Give me an idea. What am I looking at? And this includes all meals and everything too, doesn't it?
Yes. The prices I'm going to tell you, it does not include flights or travel insurance or gratuities.
Flight from here to Vancouver, you might next summer be able to find for round trip $300 or $400.
And we can't.
And Debbie will be able to help with that.
And we're
too.
going to do a group flight
Yeah.
for those that want to do that. But you can't book over a year in advance on
Yeah.
a flight, so we can't get exact prices yet for flights. But as far as the cruise, it's Serenade of the Seas, Royal Caribbean is the ship we're going to be on.
Royal Caribbean, that's quality line.
Yes.
Yeah, that's you're talking. This is going to be good stuff.
Yeah. And then interior stateroom, they start at $1,252
Wait a minute.
per person, double occupancy.
$1,200, and it's 6 nights.
Yeah.
So this $200 a night, including food. That makes no sense, Chris. If I go,
It's a good deal.
If I go to St. Louis and get a hotel room for 6 nights, I'm paying more than that before I even start to eat and drink. That's a good deal. How much? $1,250
$1,250
for the
basically.
inside stateroom. How about the outside?
Well, that's interior stateroom.
Okay.
Then
Interior
there's ocean view,
Ocean view is.
a room with an ocean view.
Well, I understand how much is how much. What extra do I have to pay to get a window?
Those rooms start at $1,382 per
So I'm
person.
paying an extra $10 or $20 a day. That is the steal of the century. All right, now I got to know, what am I going to pay for? Since you said it's a good price down the balcony.
Yeah. Well, when we started this, the balcony staterooms started at a little over $2,000.
That's
They're now $1,682. So there's only a $300 difference per person to go from an ocean view to a balcony.
$50 a day for a balcony. That's great. That sells itself.
So it's a reasonable trip for an entire week.
No kidding. That's outstanding. Now, and what are you seeing? Do you know what you're seeing in some of these places? Have you looked at the brochure? Where are they going to take you? They probably are taking you to I know in Juneau they usually take you to fisheries or something like that,
Well,
right?
we've done 2 informational meetings for our cruise, and Debbie and her sister, Karen, they had all that information, but I was busy with
You're busy
at the
making sure.
door,
Yeah, I
so
understand.
I didn't get to hear all that stuff. But
what you're saying is this is the cruise line. It's amazing, and I've seen people the pictures of folks who go up, and you'll see whales.
right,
I mean, you don't want to. I guess don't want to overpromise, but yes, there'll be whale moving season. Probably, I believe in
Should be.
summertime. Should be.
Yeah.
You'll be able to see the glaciers moving, which you know how you can tell when a glacier's moving, when that part falls off the front of it. That means it's moving out.
oh, okay,
They don't move very fast. But you might see some wildlife too, because Alaska and British Columbia, they are the land of moose, and there will be plenty of moose around too. Have you ever seen a moose?
no,
Moose
not
is-
live.
A moose in live and in person, it's really something to see, because you think, we're around here and we see deer run across the street. You see a nice 200-pound, 300-pound deer occasionally, some big darn buck, and then you see a moose. When I was in Alaska 20 years ago, we saw a moose. When you see a moose in the wild, think deer times 3 or 4. It's like a horse running around on the road. And yeah, they are large. That's how you can see them from the boat. That's pretty cool. Oh, well, so now I guess we're going to see how this one goes, but is there a thought of doing cruises more in the future, or are we just going to kind of wait and see how this one goes before we think the future, or what?
It's a good possibility.
Where else could we go? What other destinations does Debbie have in mind, or have you not probed?
We've not had that discussion, but
You
I think
realize
if this goes well, then
You realize she's thinking about it.
probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Can't blame her. I would be too. That's going to be a fun trip. What are the dates? When not the dates of the trip, the dates that folks have to decide to do it.
Well, the sooner you at least let us know you're interested and pay the deposit, the better.
All right. But I figure won't they have like a price raise sometime, and as it gets closer, or does that even happen?
We're locked into these
You're locked into
prices. Yeah.
Hey, that's a good price. That's outstanding. That's very good. Well, that's going to be a good time. You got a lot of stuff going on.
I know. And I actually had somebody ask me the other day about the Halloween parade already. So
Really?
people are already thinking of Halloween parade.
That is October 27th?
27th.
Saturday night, right?
It's
Or is it Friday night
It's a
parade?
Saturday. It will be,
You've already had folks asking about that.
yeah, October 26th this year.
Okay.
Saturday, October 26th. There's no theme. That was the question. If
You
there was
normally used to have a theme or something like
years
that?
ago.
Did you?
But
I was going to say,
the last few years
I didn't
we
think
haven't
you'd had
done a
one
theme.
for a little bit.
No.
Well, that's a good time. Folks, if you want more information about anything we've talked about today, the golf outing, it's on June 7th. The Sips and Sounds Wine Fest is June 22nd. The trip, the Alaskan cruise trip, is in August of 2020. But if you want more information, just come see you, right?
Come see me or call me at the chamber office, 662-5646.
662-5646?
Yep.
My brain is working a little bit. 662-5646. Thanks very much, Chris.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. Have a great day.
You too.
Hey, folks, you have a great day. Enjoy it. Have a wonderful one. We'll see y'all real soon.